what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the best Mega Knight Cycle deck in Clash Royale right now. As you guys can see, we have this Mega Knight deck ready with an average elixir cost of 3.0 elixir. We're running it with the Evo Skellies, with the Evo beds. If you guys would like to, you can also use the Evo Wall Breakers. In Grand Challenge, they are not available. But anyways, I actually like this version with the Evo Skellies and the Evo beds and then the normal wall breakers. Oh, we're up against another Supercell creator, Ofro. Let's give it a good luck and let's send him an emote. Okay, let's go with the Evo, well, not the Evo beds, but let's go with the beds to start cycling towards the Evo ones. And then I'm also gonna go with Skellies. Okay, looks like he has the Elixir Collector. Let's try to pressure here with a Bandit plus a Miner at the bridge. Okay, so looks like he goes with his bets. We can go with arrows here to make sure that we damage as much as possible on the Elixir Collector. And then I'm gonna have the bets ready just in case he goes with ability. But one bet actually stayed alive, and that was actually kind of clutch against this Skelly King. So I think this is gonna be an Elixir Golem matchup, which is a pretty rough matchup actually, because he can just make like an insane push, and we don't really have a big spell to deal with, the Night Witch, and to deal with all the spam. So I think we're gonna kinda, have to rely on our Little Prince, plus maybe a good Mega Knight on defense. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Is he gonna attack us here? Okay, looks like instead he just sets up another Elixir Collector. I think this is a good moment for us to attack with a Mega Knight. I'm gonna quickly go with Mega Knight here, and then afterwards I'm gonna send a Miner towards the Elixir Collector, making sure that he doesn't get a huge Elixir advantage. Okay, nice. He again goes with his bets. And I think we can just leave it like this, to be honest. I don't think we should arrow it. As you guys can see, Miner got a lot of damage. And then the Mega Knight will still be able to jump on top of the tower and get a ton of damage. Okay, let's go Wall Breakers here to the left side as well. We can maybe force out arrows. Let's see if he does. Okay, looks like he goes with Rage instead. And then, okay, he spent Rage, plus he spent the arrows. So let's quickly go with Bandit, plus the Evo Skellies left side. Let's then afterwards go with the Wall Breakers towards the right side. And look at the amount of pressure this deck applies. As you guys can see, we force out the Evo Skellies, we force out the Skelly King on the left side, and then the Wall Breakers on the right side are getting a ton of damage. Okay, perfect. We can go with arrows here on defense. Let's quickly arrows, and then the bets hopefully will be enough to defend those skeletons. I had the Bandit ready just in case, but in this case we don't really need it. Anyways, we didn't have enough elixir, so luckily for us the bets were enough. And okay, we're doing a good job at pressuring. I don't think his Psycho is the best, so let's actually go with a Bandit here at the bridge, and then let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, we force out the Night Witch, which is awesome, and then here we can go with a Little Prince, and afterwards potentially prepare another Mega Knight push. Okay, let's go with Mega Knight at the bridge. He again goes with the Elixir Collector. Let's go with Wall Breakers here as well, and then I'm gonna go Miner towards the Elixir Collector as soon as I can. Nice, let's keep it under pressure. Let's go with Skellies here on defense as well. Little Prince in the meantime is getting on top of the tower, and that's gonna be a lot of damage actually. Perfect, we can go with another Mega Knight. Let's go with bets here on defense, and then we do need to be careful with this push on the right side. Okay, I'm gonna go Bandit, I'm gonna go with Little Prince here, and then I'm gonna prepare the arrows. Okay, let's go arrows here. This is kind of scary, but at the same time we have the Mega Knight still alive. Let's go with the Evo bets, let's then afterwards go with Wall Breakers, and then looks like he goes with arrows, so that's perfect. Okay, let's wait a little bit. He doesn't have Rage in Cycle, he doesn't have arrows in Cycle. Wall Breaker on the right side is gonna connect. We can go with the Evo Skellies on defense, bets on defense as well, and then we already cycled towards the arrows to take down the right side tower. So it's gonna be a very nice W against a pretty rough matchup. So nice, let's give it a good game. Let's also send him an emote. Very nice guy. Let's hop into the second match right away. We're 6-0 in the Grand Challenge, by the way. Not sure if we will be able to complete the Grand Challenge, but at least I would like to try and get like around 4 or 5 W's in today's video. So as you guys can see, this deck cycles insanely quick. Normally this deck used to be played with Prince instead of Skeletons, but with the Skeletons you just cycle so fast, you can just apply so much pressure, and in my opinion it's a lot of fun to play it this way, and it's actually also very good. Okay, so we're up against Goblins plus Little Prince. Not sure what this deck is gonna be. Could be a lot of stuff, to be honest. Okay, after seeing Archers, Goblins, and Little Prince, it might be a potential Goblin Giant deck. Okay, looks like he goes with ability. Quite aggressive, he went Fireball plus ability there. So I think we can maybe punish, how do you say, like his aggressivity? I don't know how to say that in English, to be honest. Okay, let's go with Bandit, let's go with Skellies here as well. And then I'm actually gonna go Wall Breakers in the opposite lane. Okay, nice, good amount of pressure. Wall Breakers looks like they are not gonna connect because he also has arrows, but the Bandit still has a little bit of HP and will be able to dash to the tower. So, okay, he has arrows. I'm assuming he also has Rage. I don't know if he actually already showed it. I don't think he did. But let's go with Miner plus bets here towards the left side to maybe force out the Rage or maybe force out something else. Okay, in this case he goes Archers, which do a decent job, but the Miner in the meantime is gonna get a good amount of chip damage. Okay, so what is his win condition? I'm assuming it's Goblin Giant. Could be wrong though. Okay, let's go Bandit here. Probably gonna force out the Fisherman. And then afterwards we can prepare maybe the Evo Skellies on defense if necessary. Okay, looks like he goes with Recruits instead. Okay, so what can we do? I think we might be able to just go with like Evo Skellies on one lane. Okay, and then let's go Little Prince here towards the left side. Nice, he's got ability for sure. There you go. And then we can just Mega Knight on top of that. We are going to take a lot of damage with the recruits, but I think it's worth it because afterwards we're going to have a really nice counter push on both lanes. Let's go with wall breakers, maybe forcing out arrows defensively. And then afterwards we can go with ability plus bats. No, looks like he doesn't go with arrows, so well played by him. I'm still going to go with ability, probably going to hit maybe some goblins. Okay, there you go, there are the goblins. Don't really have enough elixir for arrows, and I don't really think it's worth it anyways. So let's just leave it like that, to be honest. Okay, so I'm assuming that he's still missing the Goblin Giant. He does also have the recruits. There you go. There's the Goblin Giant. Okay, let's go with Mega Knight now. And then I'm going to try to just DPS down the Goblin Giant as soon as possible with the troops we already have on the field. Okay, nice. Let's go with Little Prince here. Let's then afterwards go with our Miner. And then I think I'm also going to go... Yeah, let's go with arrows as well. Okay, nice. Let's go with the Evo bats at the bridge here. Whenever the arrows are in cycle, very important to, kind of not abuse, but I guess like take advantage of the Evo bats, because arrows is very good against the Evo bats, but then whenever the arrows is out of cycle, as you guys can see, the Evo bats go crazy, and it's gonna be a nice 3-crown in the second match against, again, not an easy matchup in my opinion. Like, maybe we're making it look easy, but in my opinion these type of matchups are not easy at all when you're playing Mega Knight, because he has arrows, he has rage, he has a lot of distraction troops, and then the Fisherman in general is also pretty good against these type of Mega Knight decks. But the fact that we have such a quick cycle and we can bait around with the spells, either with the wall breakers or with the Evo Skellies or Evo bats, is just a very strong thing to have in your deck, and I think we're demonstrating it right now in these matches. Okay, hopping into the third match, let's give him of course the good luck, and let's then start off right away with wall breakers. As you guys can see, this deck is played quite aggressively, so I think usually in single elixir you always want to start off. You don't really want to wait for your opponent, to be honest. Okay, let's have the Skellies ready in case he goes with Miner. In this case, he just lets it be, so let's also go with Skellies here. And then I think I'm gonna Bandit the right side. What is he has in cycle right now for a Bandit? Okay, looks like he goes with his Fisherman, which I guess is a decent play, but at the same time, you don't really want to go Fisherman against a Bandit most of the times. Okay, Miner here to distract the bowler. In the meantime, the Little Prince is gonna take care of it, and then afterwards we can probably go with ability. Yeah, I'm gonna go ability here, but ability should be able to pretty much take down the bowler. In one shot, and then looks like, is this gonna be another Goblin Giant deck? That will be crazy. Imagine we face another Goblin Giant player. Might actually be. Let's go with Skellies here. Let's then go with Bandit, and we should probably also start cycling the bats to start cycling towards the Evo bats. Okay, Little Prince on defense. As you guys can see, often this deck force out a lot of elixir defensively. In this case, we force out the... Okay, let's go bats here. We force out the Little Prince, and then we also forced out the bats, which is of course a lot of elixir for just a Bandit. Okay, nice. Maybe I should have mined the right side actually. Thinking about it now with the 3 bats. Let's go with wall breakers towards the right side. Wall breakers also a card, even though in this case we're not running the Evo wall breakers. Just a really annoying card and often can force out a lot of elixir. In this case we force out 3 elixir, which is still a negative elixir trade for him. Okay, I'm gonna go Skellies here, and then I'm gonna go Bandit in the right side right away. He might go bowler. Yeah, I was about to say that. He might go bowler on top of those skeletons. So then I want to go with the Bandit right away towards the right side. And I think here we can go with a Mega Knight on top of this Knight, and then maybe go with bats on the left side. Okay, I waited a little bit just to make sure we have enough elixir for our arrows, just in case he decided to go with, for example, the bats or something. Okay, bowler still gets 1 shot, and I'm wondering what is his win condition. I'm assuming it's gonna be the Goblin Giant, right? Okay, Wallbreak is here to force out the bats, and then we can go with Skellies here on defense. Plus, I think a Little Prince. I don't think we need to arrow this actually. We can just go Little Prince and then like a late Bandit to try and distract this as much as possible. And ooh, this might be an interesting... Wait, is this gonna be a bad play? Let's see what happens here. I kind of want to go with Mega Knight here because I feel like the Fisherman is gonna pull it close enough to where it... Oh, I thought that it was gonna hit the Fisherman and the tower at the same time. Okay, I guess it's fine though. Let's go with Skellies here. Let's go with a Bandit towards this side, and then afterwards we can wait a little bit and go with ability. Nice, let's go ability. The ability is actually gonna take care of most of the units on the left side, and then also the ability is gonna straight go towards the tower, which of course is a lot of damage. Okay, nice. Good amount of pressure here, to be honest. Not really sure what he has as a win condition. He didn't show his Goblin Giant, which I assume it's gonna be yet. Okay, let's go with arrows here in the middle, and then I think we can just prepare another Little Prince. Look at the right side as well. Right side is gonna get a decent amount of damage with the bats, and then here I think I'm gonna keep the pressure with the Bandit. Oh, he has lightning. Okay. Let's go with bats here. Let's go with Wallbreaker's right side. I'm assuming he's gonna arrow one of the lanes. Okay, he arrows the right side, which is, I guess, a good decision because in this case the Little Prince on the other lane is taking care of everything. Okay, let's go with Little Prince here, and then I think I'm gonna go Mega Knight up high. Okay, he does go with ability, nice ability. We'll be able to take care of the Evo skeletons. And then here, I'm assuming he's gonna boulder the left side, so let's keep on the pressure. As you guys can see, we're always pressuring both lanes. Most of the times, it's very annoying for the opponent to defend well on both lanes. In this case, we cycle towards another bandit, which I think is gonna be a really good bandit. He doesn't have a great cycle. As you guys can see, bandit does end up dashing towards the tower, and the wall breakers might also be able to connect. Both of them do end up connecting, and that's a lot of damage. He still didn't even play his win condition. He just now goes with his win condition. As you guys can see, it is Goblin Giant, but all this time, basically the entire moment until triple elixir, we didn't allow him to even go with his push. And I think this was more like a desperate attack than actually wanting to attack from him. Okay, let's go miner here. Let's go wall breakers towards the left side. Let's go with bats here as well to support this Mega Knight bandit push. And then I think we can even go with another Mega Knight towards the left side. In this case, I think the opponent gave up. Very, very well played, in my opinion. As I said, these type of matchups aren't that easy. In this case, I guess it was a little bit better because he was running a version with the lightning. But then again, we just have so many ways to pressure, so many cheap cards to cycle, to pressure, and then also while defending. Often you can get a counter push going with, for example, the bats, with the skeletons, or in general, just the bandit at the bridge. In some situations, it's a really annoying play. Like sometimes you might think like, why would he bandit at the bridge? In this case, oftentimes you either force out a lot of elixir or you just get a lot of damage by doing so. Okay, so let's hop into the last match, guys. Let's go with bats here in the back, and then I'm gonna prepare a miner. Okay, looks like he does go with his snowball. Let's go with bandit here to the left side instead, and then let's see what he's gonna run. Okay, this might be a potential Lava Hound player. I mean, his name is Mega Lava, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Lava Hound player. Okay, Mega Knight here to jump on top of the barbarians, and I think I'm gonna go wall breakers right away onto the right side tower, and a little prince here to support the Mega Knight. Okay, we forced out the arrows. He doesn't have snowball cycle. Okay, now he did cycle towards the snowball, but I think it's still worth it to go with bats. And in the meantime, we can also prepare a potential ability. Not sure if it's gonna be necessary, or should we just leave it like that? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave it like this. Or actually, let's go with it last second. I don't think he will expect it. Okay, he does have the barbarians back in cycle, but I guess it's fine. We can cycle maybe towards another Mega Knight, and then do the same, sort of attack. Okay, let's go with Skellies here to buy some elixir, buy some time, and then afterwards we can prepare the Mega Knight again. Okay, let's wait. Let's then go with Mega Knight now. And then I guess we can do the similar attack. I think I'm gonna go wall breakers right side again, just to be annoying, just to force out some elixir. And then afterwards he's still gonna have to defend the Mega Knight. And his bats aren't the best, because as you guys can see, the tower pretty much killed all of the bats. Okay, nice. He doesn't have a great cycle for a bandit right now. So I think it's also always important to like take care of the cycle. If I'm not wrong, he's not back to barbs yet. I think he's gonna have to like Mega Minion here, or just take the damage. In this case, he just takes the damage, which is a lot of damage, to be honest. Bandit does deal a lot of damage if left alone. As you guys can see, brings down the tower all the way to 1300 HP. Okay, let's go Little Prince a little bit higher here. I think I'm gonna go miner plus Skelly's left side, just to be annoying, just to pressure, force out some elixir, and then afterwards we can go with ability here to distract the Mega Minion, while the Little Prince is getting a lot of damage done to the Lava Hound. Okay, let's wait. And then I think I'm gonna go... Okay, let's go Evil Bats here. Then I'm gonna go arrows the right side. Okay, perfect. Well, let's try to cycle here with the Skellies. And then we have a really quick cycle right now, because we do have the Little Prince on the field, so that's a really nice thing to have. And then, ooh, the Bandit unfortunately wasn't the best, because I wasn't expecting the guards from him. But I think it's still fine. Okay, nice. We force out a decent amount of elixir. We can go with Wallbreaker's left side. We can go with Skellies towards the right side, just to distract those barbs a little bit longer. And then here I'm gonna go with a Mega Knight into the barbs. If he goes with Balloon, I think we can go with Little Prince plus a Bats as soon as possible. And then afterwards we can prepare the Miner plus Wall Breakers. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Nice, he spends the arrow, so we can go Miner plus Wall Breakers. And I think this should be able to get a lot of damage, to be honest. Okay, let's see. He does go with Snowball as well. One of the wall breakers also almost ends up connecting. In this case, the Mega Knight does end up jumping to the tower. And as you guys can see, we get another W. So very nice video. Lots of Ws. Well, all Ws in today's video. Very nice video. Very nice gameplay in my opinion. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video as well. We got some very nice wins there. 2 out of the 4 games were out of Goblin Giant. 1 Elixir Golem player, and then this Lava Hound player. Pretty rough matchups, but we did manage to win all of them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.